Hi everyone, it's Amber and welcome to my YouTube channel, Amber Goodwin Art, and to our bi-weekly pouring coast to coast collaboration. And I'm sitting in my office today because I have a little bit of downtime and I really had to get the video done. So I am in my office. And I was the one who selected this week's challenge, and I decided to challenge the ladies with a beach sunset palette, and they could have used any technique they wanted. So I'm super excited to see what they all created. I went with a Caribbean beach sunset palette, and I have been thinking about this for a while in my mind, and I really wanted to use the colors that I used. And I also wanted to use a very interesting cell activator. So without further ado, let's go check out what I created, and also don't forget to check out the other ladies. I'll have their channels linked down below. So for today's challenge, I have been thinking about a Caribbean sunset beach palette for a while, and I decided to test it out with two different cell activators. So here I used TriArt Deep Gold as my cell activator, and it turned out super pretty. And then I also wanted to test out TriArt Titanium White. Now I don't use a lot of Titanium White as my cell activator, but I should because the lacing was super amazing with the white cell activator. The white cell activator will do a lot more lacing. And for today's challenge, I'm using a 16-inch round canvas. And on behalf of my good friend Amy Gardner, also known as Crafty Chicken Mom, she has been begging me to use TriArt Rose Gold as a cell activator. So Amy, this one is for you. Definitely go subscribe to her channel. I'll have it linked down below. And I also wanted to let y'all know that I am a TriArt affiliate, so you can save 10% by using my code Amber's Awfully Awesome Art. I will have it linked down below in the description box. I love to use their high viscosity paints as my cell activator, and all their colors work. And also, it is free shipping on $75 or more, and their customer service is amazing. Now I will layer my colors. I am using Amsterdam Persian Rose, which is a really nice, light, dusty pink color, and I had to incorporate my interference paints. That's my signature. So I am using TriArt Interference Red. And I also have some Golden Fluids Light Magenta mixed up as well, because I wanted to create a little bit of a barrier between my turquoises and my pinks. And I'm also using Amsterdam Light Gold. I have never used Amsterdam Light Gold, and it is such a beautiful color. It is the right amount of gold. It's not too deep, and to me, it's not too light as well. And the reason why I went with this palette is because my brother went to medical school on St. Martin, the island of St. Martin, and they had sunsets like this over there. And my next color is Amsterdam Naples Yellow Red. And I also did a semester of medical school on the island of Saba. And it's an island that's only 8 miles long. And I just realized that medical school was not for me. So I decided to manage doctors instead. So I am the practice administrator for the Hyperbaric Research Department right here at Texas Health Dallas in Dallas, Texas. And I absolutely love my team and I love my job, and it's really interesting. Research is a super interesting and fun field. So now I'm just going to spread my colors out a bit. You don't want a lot of color. but I am using Molly Artistry's recipe that I learned by taking her swipe technique course. I love that course and I use her recipe for a lot of things. And next I am using Amsterdam Turquoise Green. This is a lot like Liquitex Aqua Green, but it has a little bit more blue to it. And I also used in the turquoise section, I used some golden interference green. It is a beautiful interference green color. It just gives such an amazing shift, and it's one of the colors I don't really use that often, but I should. And then I'm using TriArt Phthalo Turquoise Light. I absolutely love this, and I highly recommend having this in your paint collection. I'm using the Phthalo Turquoise Fluid, and I'll have all the colors listed down below, and along with all the materials that I used. And I also wanted to let y'all know that you can save $20 on Molly Artistry's swipe technique course by using my code AMBER20. I'll have that linked down below as well. I absolutely love her course. So now, as you notice that I have my colors layered kind of on top of each other, kind of in a haphazard order. That is because I wanted them to overlap. Because if you see a sunset, you do see organization, but you also see kind of a chaotic organization as well, where the colors kind of blend in or give an ombre effect. So that is what I was going for. I wish I blended in the turquoises a little bit more with my pinks, because that is what I struggle with when I do these sunset beach paintings. I don't do them often, but when I do, I feel like that when I'm using two different color palettes, they kind of like don't blend together. So now I'm simply just going to use my palette knife. This is a large palette knife. I forgot what number it is, but it's kind of has a pointy triangle at the top. And I will gently go over my paints. Don't apply too much pressure to where you're digging into your canvas. And make sure you clean your palette knife between every swipe. Here I am just spreading my cell activator out. I was really amazed by how cool the rose gold is as a cell activator. I was not expecting it, and it was super, super beautiful. But yeah, I will let y'all enjoy the rest of this process, and I will be back with the wet results. Before I share the wet results, I wanted to share my coupon code that you can use and save 10% on TriArt's website. Their prices are amazing and shipping is super fast. I will have it linked down below in the description box as well, so definitely go check it out, and it's free shipping on $75 or more. Here's the wet result of my Caribbean inspired sunset palette. I absolutely love TriArt Rose Gold as a cell activator. I cannot wait to use it with other colors. This turned out amazing. I love the lacing from it. I did go in some areas with a smaller palette knife and used the cell activator over those. I'm super happy with how this turned out, and next I'll have the dried results. Here is the dried result of my Caribbean beach sunset inspired swipe painting. I love how it dried. I really should have kind of intermingled the green interference and the red, but that is okay. I love how the Amsterdam light gold dried as well, and it sells really well. And I am so happy that I listened to Amy, Crafty Chicken Mom, for using the rose gold as a cell activator. I will definitely be using it again. And also, if you would like to learn this no pillow, no varnish bloom, check out Molly Artistry's swipe technique course on smartartcourses.com. Save $20 by using my code Amber20. And also don't forget to go onto TriArt and save 10% by using my code Amber's Awfully Awesome Art. Up next is the lovely Britta from Britt Clayton Designs. So let's head over to her channel. Bye.